I'm at a precarious position here up from the four-way junction of trails, and I'm headed up there. I'm almost to the top. That's where I want to end up, at that saddle down there. That's looking north into Bulldog Canyon. That's looking towards the Four Peaks and beyond. Another ridgeline. Superstitions behind there. That's full circle. From the four-way junction of trails, I climbed up to the top of the peak. It was about 29, 27. And I've come over to this side, and there's another peak which I think I can go around to the north. We'll see. Looking back at the first hill that I climbed over and down. Looking west, I have to climb up and around this one somehow, some way. I made it up and over that peak and down to this peak, which is right here, and I'm on my way over to the next peak. I've come from the east and I'm heading west pretty soon, but I've managed to go over 3 peaks. Looking down towards Meridian trailhead from where I started, there's a trail out in the distance which I'll use to come back if I get that far today. And here I have a little bit of a ridge to walk on instead of up and down. So let's have a go at it. .10:45, you know I'm liking this saddle traverse towards the east. No bouldering, just stepping in between, finding the right foothold, enjoying the nice weather. Oh, this is really nice. I had come here from the other way a couple of years ago. Farther along on the same saddle. That's from where I'm headed. That's from where I've been. I can actually see a trail. Not too many Cairns. I have an obstacle in front of me. What do I do with this hill? I guess I have to check out this alcove. Well, here it is. I think I can take the trail around the other side of that, so I can get my footing. There's the saddle I've been hiking for the last 10 minutes or so. Here's that alcove that I saw at the top of this hill. I think I can go around. The trail which I'm following right now is on the north side of that ridge. I had hiked the south side of it a couple of years ago, but I see a much better trail right here. So this is probably the official route. But as you can see, I have another peak. Continuing to follow this trail eastward. No, westward. Coming from the east, going west. I see a trail that leads over this way. I believe it goes there, but I also saw this can of Coors, and there's a trail that leads over that way, so I'm going to try that one. That'll be, I'll be hiking north west. Got a little farther, there's my escape route down there should I desire to take it. I've been following that ridge, but I did not go on top of those rocks. Does that look like a cairn to you? I'm going to take this around the corner to the left, see where it leads me. Well, there's this hill, and there's those hills. I went a little bit too far north. Now I have to backtrack to get down there. That's the backside of the hill that houses that's the Bulldog saddle there between Bulldog Canyon and Pass Mountain. So that's where I'm headed if I can get there. It's 11:30. I started the hike at 8. I got to the four-way trails junction at 8:45. I hemmed and hawed. We're talking to two hikers till about 9:15. Then I hiked up the steep incline to hill 2927. It might be known as 3102. And I hiked the ridges on the top and on the north side to get to this point, and I can see the saddle for between Pass Mountain and Bulldog Canyon. That's where I'm headed. The easiest way I can get there. I've been following a animal trail south, and I've come to the saddle of another hill, so I'm going to get to that saddle and then hike to the west and see where I can get down. 20 till 12. I'm hiking on that last saddle, well, a saddle to another peak. And let's see how I'm going to get down from this one. I started the hike from down in there. I go up the trail to the southeast side of that sheer rock formation, and then I hiked to the top of it from the other side and hiked these different ridges till I come to this one. And whatever I want is on the other side. Now, if I only knew what those cairns meant, do they mean I have to scoot down right here? Or do I go on the other side? Let's take a look on the other side first. I think I found the trail that leads back to the Bulldog saddle from the ridgeline. I see a bunch of cairns, so that's got to be a good sign. Not sure how far away I am from the saddle, but at least I know I'm headed there. Alright, I found the well-worn trail that leads from the Bulldog saddle to the ridgeline access. Coming up to a trail junction with the Pass Mountain Loop Trail and the trail leading from Meridian Trailhead. I'm about to complete the loop, but I probably have 2.5 miles to go.